justify your failure. So this is a common behavior that I see in many people that are not successful. So they want to put a reason why they don't become successful. Why this people is successful and I am not. And you have a game with that. You have a gift with that, saying, these people um, lie to make that money, or for example, or these people don't make the right thing to make this money, or things like that, and they justify the failure, her failure, like, I cannot be rich because I cannot lie, um, I can't do things like that. So you are justifying your failure, and you are put a reason why you are not successful. So many people do that behavior because you have a game with that. You have let's say, how we say that, reward. Yeah, reward. You have a reward with that. So that's what happened. And many people like to say that, like to say, for example, this people, like, he sell courses, but he lied to the people, or he not honest, he doing things like that, he not doing that well, that's not good, he not doing the right way, things that justify why these people don't become successful. That's what happened. And this is a victimist behavior, and not out responsibility behavior. Because when someone, the people that are really successful in their areas and the things that they're doing, they are very behavior of self-responsibility. So they don't uh, they don't complain about the weather, about the things that happen. They take their responsibility for themselves and make that happen. I see this big difference between these two types of people. One type of people will complain about the weather, about why they don't become successful, and put a lot of reasons. But the real reason is that the people, but they don't want to assume that. They don't want to take this for ourselves, because yeah, this is hard, because there is much more easy to put the the blame on the others. But you cannot blame the others. The people that are successful, they don't blame the others, they blame themselves, you know. So they are self-responsibility for actions, for all the things that happen. And responsibility is a choice. You choose be responsible for something. Don't, you know, if this pen drop, who are responsible for that? I'm responsible. And if I don't exactly drop this, but if I don't exactly drop this pen, but this pen have dropped, who are responsible for that? If I don't exactly let this drop, I'm responsible, because I take this responsibility for me, you know. Because when you do that, you have the control about your results, you know. It's very easy put the blame on the others, put the blame, or these people are successful because of that, and I want of that. So you are blaming the others, the people that are not successful, that I blame the others, that I blame other things, but they don't blame ourselves. They don't take the responsibility for ourselves. They have a behavior that I call like
victimhood.
Victimhood. I think this is the word, victimhood. So they are the victim, you know? So
victimhood is a behavioral and psychological pattern in which an individual constantly portrays themselves as a victim of injustice, transferring responsibility for their mistakes and failures to others or to fate.
yeah, exactly that. Transferring the responsibility. That exactly they are not successful because they do that. And this is exactly what the people that are successful doesn't do. Because they take the responsibility. And what happens when you do that? You have the control about your results. And it's very easy transferring the responsibility and do that do that in that way because it's more comfortable. It's not easy to take their responsibility and be self-responsible about all things, but this is exactly what brings the results. So this is the insight of this video.